Hello, race fans. I'm Wiley Wade, and this is a special edition of of Antioch Speedway TV pre-race show. Why is it special? Well, every day's special, right? We're racing, but actually, I'm in upstate New York. I'm on beautiful Seneca Lake, New York, right now. As you can see, an absolutely beautiful evening so far. But we are going to do some interviews from California via New York. I'm going to bring in right now. Larry Adams has got his phone out there, and Larry, we're doing this remotely, and it looks like everything's working properly. So hopefully it works out as I sit here in beautiful Lodi, New York, and you're back there in sunny Antioch Speedway, California.
Today is a good day. We got plenty of cars right now. Wyatt, I don't want to take up any of your time because I know you're partying and having fun over in New York, the Big Apple, right? So I got
not the Big Apple. The Big Apple's a long ways away. I want nothing to do with it. All right, Kevin Joaquin, awesome.
Kevin Joaquin.
Howdy, folks. How's it going?
Kevin, now, normally, Kevin, you're driving a hobby stock, but I hear tonight you're going to drive a Valley Sportsman with the hardtops tonight.
Yes, sir. My father-in-law, Gary Hildebrand, got me a ride from his cousin, Mike Friesen, and gave me a shot, and let me go have some fun.
Have you ever driven one of these cars before?
No, sir, I have not. I had not met the age requirements.
I still don't think you have, but that's okay.
Not. Yeah, they might yank me in the heat race. You never know.
We'll have to fudge your ID to make you a little older. So
yeah, there you go.
These things have they have a little bigger motor, don't they, than your hobby stock does?
Some of them, most of them do. Some of them are kind of laid back. And
okay.
I better get used to it because the IMCA stock car I'm building, it's going to have a load of power.
Oh, nice. So you're getting a stock car together. I like it. Another one being built. So what number hardtop are you driving tonight?
I'm driving the 121.
You're driving the 121. Okay.
Yeah,
there you
Mike
are.
Friesen usually drives it.
Yep. All right. Well, very good. So that sounds like fun. Have you driven one in practice so you know what it's going to handle like, or is this totally brand new?
No, I'm getting thrown out there fresh.
Awesome. That's the best way to do it. No expectations, just go out and see what happens.
Yeah, why not?
And that is one of the fast cars that are out in this division too, so that's going to be a lot of fun.
It's high expectations.
All right, so who do you want to say thanks for getting you that ride and getting you out there tonight?
My wife, Gary Hildebrand, my father-in-law, and Antioch Speedway.
All right, Kevin Joaquin, good luck tonight in the Hardtop Valley Sportsman Division.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
As we have five exciting while you look for someone else, Larry, I'm going to mute you real quick.
Oh, I already got somebody coming up. I'm looking at them right now.
You got someone? All right, good deal. I'll keep you open then. Tonight we got the Delta Dwarf cars, the Jay's Mobile Welding Hobby Stocks. We have the Wingless Sprint cars and the Wing Sprint cars, both in action tonight, and the Valley Sportsman along with the hardtops. That, to me, has been a very big success, Larry, adding the hardtops and the Valley Sportsman together. That's been a great deal.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome show tonight.
Absolutely. Uh-oh. Is that Gene Haney I heard? I know that laugh.
Yeah. You know, the boys in blue? Yeah. Guys, they're here.
The boys in blue. Gene Haney getting ready in his number 45 hobby stock. Gene, how you doing today, sir?
I'm doing very well. A lot better than last week, but I'm doing better this week.
That's good. Welcome to Antioch Speedway TV pre-race show. So once you figured out, we talked a few weeks ago, you had carburetor issues earlier in the season and you were running on half cylinders. So now you're running with all 8 cylinders. How's things going for you?
Oh, great. This little motor came alive. It was like somebody gave it a shot of drilling or something. But it's running really, really good. If I just keep all 4 tires on the road, I'll be all right.
So how are the other the blue and white cars going? You got Gavin Griffiths, you got Colton there with you. How are they doing this week? Are they ready to go?
Oh yeah, they're doing fine. They're looking really good. Finally, Colton's getting a hang of it from quarter midgets, and he's hanging there really, really good. And give him another year, and he'll be up in front.
Yeah, he had a really good run last week until the incident there in turn number 2, but he is running much stronger and much smarter the last few weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, the 3rd of August is my wife's birthday, I would like to wish her a happy birthday. And she's been putting up with me now for about, 53 years. And the most funny part about it is we've been married to the same people 53 years.
I was saying, how's that possible? She's only 25.
I know it. But she's legal to take across the state line. So that's all I care about.
Well, happy 53 years of marriage. That is awesome. And as your caveat, 53 years to the same person. That these days is very rare.
That's it. Hey, I'll give you back to your poncho here, and we'll go there.
All right, thanks, Gene. Have a good luck tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Gene Haney, driver of the 45, Jay's Mobile Welding Hobby Stock, as he's getting set to go running. Looking here, he got 22 hobby stocks already checked in for tonight. 13 dwarf cars so far, 12 wingless and 4 hardtops, but not everybody's checked in yet, as it is, 4:09 out there. So drivers meeting starting about 4:30 this afternoon for that. That means if it's 4:09, that means grandstands are open, folks. If you're not there yet, why not? You should be out there. If you can't be there, okay, I'm not there because I'm 2,700 miles away. So guess where I'm going to be tonight? I'll be watching on Antioch Speedway TV. That's the place to be. If you can't be at the racetrack, watch it on Antioch Speedway TV. I got to go out and hang out at a racetrack last night, do a little calling action here at local one at the Chemung Speedrome, and had a blast out there. But I'm missing my Antioch Speedway in the dirt track. It looks like, Larry, you got someone else for me.
I sure do. Over here right now, I've got Jess Palladino, driver of the 23 Hobby.
Larry, how's it going?
Jess, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, when you keep that little buggy of yours running, you're running good.
Well, thank you.
You've had the worst luck when it comes to parts failures this year. It was good. I know last week you had a good run.
Well, thank you. Yeah, we're trying to get it figured out, so it seems to be going good. Knock on wood.
So what's been the biggest difference? You got a little more than a half a season in on this hobby stock now. You are the reigning mini stock champion. So what's been the biggest transition going from that front wheel drive mini stock you had to this rear wheel drive hobby stock?
Oh, man. Everything. It's just a world of difference. I don't know. Now it's like, I don't even know. I just feel like I'm trying to learn how to drive.
It's got to start all over again, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
But you're having fun. That's the key.
I am, yes. It's a blast.
Well, that's good. And, of course, everything's more expensive.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's the name of the game, right? Keeps it exciting.
That's right. That's right. Who do you want to say thanks for getting you out here and helping you out?
Oh, man, I got the Brown family, Ron Brown, Kevin Brown, all of them. Scott and Jess Foster, my grandma, my grandpa, my mom, my aunt and uncle, Chad and Tina, FNPN, Loverboy Films, Polar Bear Ice Cream, Rich Quadrelli specifically. Gosh, I got so many people. There's too many lists. Quality Aero Maintenance. There's all kinds of people.
All right, Jess Palladino, driver of the 23 J's Mobile Welding Hobby Stock. Good luck tonight. Go have fun.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Jess Palladino.
I got him.
Out there, hopefully keeping that car together and get ready to go tonight. As I said, we got to have some great racing action all night long, live and direct from Antioch Speedway. My broadcast partner, Joe Peterson, will be handling the calling duties tonight, as I will be sitting here watching with you. Either I'll be on Antioch Speedway TV watching, and y'all can be watching on hopefully from the grandstands or on Antioch Speedway TV, or both. That was one thing, Larry, but last night at the track I was at, they didn't have Antioch Speedway TV. They're missing that great option. So, folks, they didn't even have My Race Pass, another thing you can get. So a great opportunity to go out, and if you don't have My Race Pass, pick that up. I'm seeing in your background the 70S car. Is that who you're going to talk to?
Yes. Right now I got the 70S of Jeff Betancourt, last week's winner. And Jeff, man, you went out there last week and you put a whooping on him. You had a little battles you had to take, but no one got around you, and you led from the start, and you had a great run.
Yeah, I actually lucked out because there were a lot of restarts in that race, and I knew I needed to choose the bottom because just a little high in turn 4, I knew there was a nice little slick spot, and anybody that had to drag race me down to the start was not going to get traction. So I really lucked out. with all those restarts. Under normal circumstances, I had to battle a lot harder. So, like I said, it just kind of played in my favor this time.
Now, you are the first driver after the initial penny for your thoughts where the side-by-side restarts were decided. Were you prepared for that? Did you have an idea what you wanted to do for the side-by-side restarts?
Well, I didn't give it much thought when I was actually going out there to race that night. But after filling the track, knowing that I really was running good on the bottom, I just made a decision every restart was going to be on the bottom. And then after the first restart with the car up high and I saw they couldn't get traction, I thought, oh, that's for me. And I tried to repeat every time that we had the caution, and it worked out.
Yeah, well, good job. Who do you want to say thanks for helping you get out there at the racetrack?
Oh, yeah. Well, I want to thank my son, Jake Betancourt, because we come out here usually with very little or no pit crew, and we support each other. So that's really worked out great. I got a Best Deal tire out of Tracy that helps me with all my tire needs and all the tire labor and swap tires on rims. Circle B Ranch and Betancourt Brothers Construction all do a good job. I really appreciate their support.
All right, looks like you drew a 93, so you're going to be starting in the back.
Yeah, right. I drew a 93 and Jake drew a 92.
Oh, you don't have to stay together on those pill draws. Trust me. Get up front.
I know it, right? We just like racing against each other.
How is that? That's a good question. How is it running against your son? What do you do anything different? Do you think about it? Are you guys competitive against each other?
Oh, it's kind of, I get asked that question a lot. And actually, my parents ask and say, hey, when Jake's behind you, are you worried about him? What's he doing? Is he doing all right? And the real answer is no. He's a competitor just like everybody else, and we got to race each other. I figured if he wrecks, I'll come around to find him sooner or later.
Yeah, I think that'd be the same way. If I was racing my son, he's not catching a break from me because I'm very competitive with him too. So I understand that. All right, well, good luck tonight, Jeff, and Jeff Betancourt. See if you can make it 2 in a row.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And again, folks, the grandstands are open. Head on over to the track if you're planning on it tonight. It's a beautiful day. Don't forget, well, what about food? Go, folks, man. We got some great food out there. Hot dogs, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, double cheeseburgers, French fries, chicken strips, nachos, popcorn, root beer floats, ices. We probably have the pizza guy out there as well. All great things. So head on out. If you want an adult beverage, of course, we got some Budweiser, Bud Light, Modelo, all that good stuff. We got some adult beverages, some sodas, and all kinds of goodies for your consumption pleasure. All right, Larry, looks like you got someone else.
All right, wait. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Who you got next?
Okay. Oh, well, the pit board, they just called for a meeting, but I'm going to get him in really fast. And believe it or not, I have one of our veterans. Tonight he's driving the 55 car, and that is Hollywood Brad Coelho.
Uh-oh. I've been just trying to get him on. He keeps hiding from me because Brad is so shy. Hollywood is so shy. He doesn't ever want to talk.
No. I have that problem at home. They're always trying to get me out and out talking. My neighbors too. They say I'm such a hermit.
I tried to talk to you. When did you have that win? A month and a half or so ago. Man, you're getting in that 55 car when you show up, and you're just kicking everybody's butt. You're running strong in that car.
Problem was I couldn't shut up long enough to do my interview.
Well,
Right?
yeah, there always is that. Yeah.
No, I was so excited. I hadn't raced in so long, and with everything else they got going on, it was very exciting for me to get a win. And thank very much to the Calhoun brothers for giving me the opportunity to drive their car. Yeah. And Antioch Speedway has just been fantastic, man. I'm just having a blast right now.
I think you almost ran a lap. You were so excited when you got out of the car. I mean, that was good.
Probably. Well, hopefully I'll keep all 4 tires on it tonight and try to get another top 5 finish.
So racing part-time, what do you do different? Do you prep for any different, or just you show up and you go out and run because you've been doing it for so long? How do you do it different racing only part-time?
Well, the main thing in these hobby stocks is I try to stay in shape. I do push-ups and cardio and walk so I don't get tired. so you're ready to go. These things, you got power steering, but they put a lot on you, especially at my age. They can wear a guy out. But yeah, you got to stay in good shape. So that's basically what I do.
So you're a guy that just likes to have fun. You're always laughing and joking and stuff. You've been on the official side. You're back on the driver's side. Which side do you like better? I know the answer, I'm sure.
Sure. Now that I'm this side, I won't be yelling at any officials. And I do like this side better. It's a lot more fun, and I appreciate all the officials a lot more. I've been yelled at a few times, and now I know a lot more. So it makes it a lot better for me and a lot more fun.
I bet. Who do you want to say thanks to? Who are your sponsors tonight?
Oh, the Calhoun brothers. I'd like to thank them very much, and my wife for getting me out here. My grandson Damien, he helps me at home and keeping me going, keep my spirits up, and we do push-ups side by side, and that's it.
All right, awesome.
And the track, Antioch Speedway.
There you go. Hollywood, Coelho, Brad, thank you very much. Good luck tonight.
All right, we'll talk to you.
All right, thanks, Brad. Okay, so Wade, they're going into the pit board meeting right now, and then we're going to start hot laps.
All right, so thank you very much, Larry. We'll do this again next week.
All right, I'll see you next week.
All right, folks, that was live and direct from Antioch Speedway via upstate New York here on Seneca Lake, where I am, and we'll be back and do it again next week. Thanks for tuning in to this special edition of Antioch Speedway TV pre-race show. Again, if you're not there, why not? It's going to be a great time. Okay, if you're like me and you're a few thousand miles away, Antioch Speedway TV is the place to be. Slide on over to AntiochSpeedway.tv on your web browser and subscribe for all of tonight's action. Keep an eye on the website, www.AntiochSpeedway.com. The Facebook page is Antioch Speedway by Promotions. The secondary Facebook page is Antioch Speedway TV. There's also Wiley's Race Report on Facebook and YouTube. Let me tell you, is there anything else? And Wiley's Race Report special edition coming up. I went and had fun at a paved track here in New York last night. Got to get on the microphone a little bit, did some filming. I'm going to do a filming, going to do a special edition of Wiley's Race Report from Chemung Speedrome, a great place to go and watch some racing action up here in upstate New York. And Charlene, I love the cardio advice he gave. That really does help keep you going daily. Yes, it does. Carl in Arizona, Carl Curry, thank you very much for watching. Thank you both. And with that, I'm Wiley Wade. Keep an eye out for the next episode right here on Antioch Speedway by Promotions, Antioch Speedway TV, Wiley's Race Report on YouTube for next week's Antioch Speedway TV pre-race show. But coming up at 5:30 today, Antioch Speedway TV goes on the air on AntiochSpeedway.tv. Be there or be at the track. Until next time, I'm Wiley Wade. Goodbye, everybody.